Welcome to CEO's Corner. I am Dr. Sagacious Livingston, founder of the Infamous Mothers brand, and I am here to give you a little bit of infamy. Today, we're going behind the scenes of the makings of Wanted, our video newsletter. And we have a couple of questions that I will be answering for you. Why Wanted? And what does it mean? And what am I hoping to accomplish? That is a loaded question. So why Wanted? Well, first of all, in order to answer why Wanted, we have to understand what is Wanted. Everything about the Infamous Mothers brand, the language, the iconography, is associated with duality. So when we think about the word wanted, there are two meanings that come to mind. There's the idea of being desired, and then there's the idea of being sought after by the police. We want to create a digital publication that captured that duality, those two meanings. We wanted to highlight the stories of women who were wanted in that they were desired for their talent, their charisma, their skill set. And we wanted to also acknowledge the parts of their lives where they are policed in this society. We want to create a space for women who are celebrated publicly in some aspects of their lives, but feel deeply isolated in other aspects. We want to pull together a community of women and an archive of stories where those women that we're calling infamous mothers could open their inbox and say, wow, these people get me. This is my community. What questions are we looking to answer through the Wanted newsletter? So the Wanted newsletter has several sections. For example, we have CEO's Corner, which is this section that we are in right now. We have Apprehended, we have Ransom, we have Loot and Spoils, for example. And each one of those set out to answer different questions. So for instance, Ransom answers the question, what is the cost of your freedom? Because we know that freedom isn't free. So what is it that our women, had to give up in order to gain economic freedom? Or what did they have to pay in order to gain freedom from a social situation? What price did you pay to be freed from captivity? Another question in the outlaw section of the newsletter is, who are the disruptors in our society? Who are the infamous mothers that we know are across industries that are busting through the glass ceilings and kicking down maternal walls? Who are the women that are changing the games and innovating across the board? We want to know those women. What's the how of Wanted? There's a lot that goes into creating a high quality digital publication. We're stockpiling content on top of content on top of content so that you can have a regular stream of information to your inbox. And so the how for us is high quality production, but also advanced production so that as the weeks go on and as we venture off into other things, that you will still be taken care of. One of the biggest gifts and talents that I bring to the table is that I approach everything that I do as if I am a producer. It's very important to me to go out and get the funds that I need to produce high quality video, high quality photography, and to pull together a high quality team. I really want to stress the importance of not DIYing everything. I think a lot of times as women who are really independent, women who are really strong, we just feel like we can do everything. And doing everything means it's going to take you forever to get one thing done. If you are your videographer, if you are your photographer, if you are your hair and makeup, if you are the person that's doing all of your copywriting, then yeah, you can do it all, Superwoman. But when is it going to get done? And what is going to be the quality of your overall life when it's over with? We have this saying that we want to dance, twerk, and two-step our way across our milestones. I don't want to be dragged. I don't want to faint at the finish line. And so it's very important to me that while I know if I need to step in, I can do a lot of things, it's very important to me that we find a way to get the help that we need. So I think that is a huge takeaway for how do we pull off this a newsletter or a video newsletter like the one that we're working on. It's very important that we assemble a high quality team. It's very important that we approach this as if we are executive producers. And I think the final piece that I want to share is a project management system is very important. A project manager is important, but a project management system is important. The ways in which you're able to cut down on meetings, the ways in which you're able to store a lot of your data, your videos, ways in which you're able to communicate the bigger picture to other folks who are joining your team, it saves so much time. Those are my tips. Those are my takeaways.